Hello and welcome to this episode. And I have with me ace makeup artist Namrata Soni, who joins us from Mumbai. Is that where you are, Namrata?
Yes, I am.
How's the pandemic treated you so far?
I've been very safe and lucky. Not developed COVID or not contracted it yet. Have taken my vaccination, so I'm feeling very, very happy.
You know, a makeup artist I met earlier today had a question for you, which is what's your advice for all the makeup artists out there in terms of the COVID precautions for the clients and the makeup artists? What should they do?
It should not just be because of COVID, but I think just be very, very particular about your products. Carry alcohol 99 or 70% isopropyl, whichever one that is available for you in the market. You get it on Amazon. And make sure that you are spritzing whether it's your eyeshadows or your lipsticks or your kajal pencils, you're spritzing it in between every client. Of course, please wear a mask at all times. I find it very difficult to work with a shield because I find it blurs out the details of what I'm trying to achieve. So I double mask up so that I'm safe and I feel protected. And make sure that you are constantly sanitizing your hands in front of your clients to make them feel safe and protected being around you.
And what about all the clients out there who want makeup? What is the kind of protocol they need to maintain?
They need to just make sure that whoever they book, they understand the kind of people they are. If they are very paranoid or if they want to be very, very safe, actually, organize their own beauty blenders and brushes so that there is no mixing of equipment. Those are the things that actually get dipped into different things. And you know for a fact that it's your personal stuff being used and you are fine and safe.
The world has become a virtual office. So, what are the new, recommendations from you as far as makeup for a virtual meeting is concerned? And are there any no-nos to the traditional makeup? Like maybe sometimes I think that, on a virtual meeting, a highlighter doesn't kind of look right, because of the lighting.
Yeah, it looks like you're oily.
It looks really strange. So I have realized that, a powder is like the best thing. You just keep powdering your face and it works. But what are the do's and don'ts for makeup for the virtual world?
You know what? Let me show you. I'm going to do a quick tutorial for you of what is good and what is appropriate for Zoom. So let me show you what I do normally. I always use a BB cream, like a good coverage BB cream. For myself, I use it with my fingers. So I'm going to take a little bit on my hand. This is my color. I'm going to take it out on my, on my wrist right here. And I'm just going to go into the areas where I need that extra coverage. I don't want to go too much everywhere. I just have a few chickenpox marks that I'm recovering from. So I just go over my face very, very lightly. So again, I'm only using my last 3 fingers because your index finger always has too much pressure. So if you go underneath your eye with your index finger, you can land up actually damaging, and that also causes a lot of wrinkles because you're putting too much pressure. So I always use my 3rd and 4th finger. Okay, so you can actually see the difference in my skin. It's quite evened out. Eyebrows are the framework to your face. And if you have a good set of eyebrows, they really make a huge difference to the way you look. So I love using a pencil. I'm using a pencil in a color called taupe. It's a very light color. So with the brush, I just brush it at a 45-degree angle. So I always brush both my eyebrows out first. I see where is it that is missing the darkness and the filling that I need. So for my eyebrows, it's always the outer corner. So I will first go and create that beautiful arch that I need. And I will just draw out the line and extend it out and keep it very, very light and pretty. I don't want it to look too heavy. So I love using a cream blush. It's my favorite thing to use.
Which one is it?
I'm using an hourglass one called Devoted. So where do you do face draping? So this is the center of your ear.
Sure.
If you start with your fingers coming down, you'll see that your fingers start dipping in. So right above that is where you go and apply your blush. Okay, and you go into your hairline and your temple right there. And then with your fingers, you start blending, always going upwards, never coming downwards. If you come downwards, you're basically going to look like you have big cheeks and you're not going to have that beautiful lifted. So if you see the difference, my left side looks really lifted
Yeah.
in comparison to the right. I take the same thing and I just use it on my eyelids.
I do that too.
I love doing this because it looks so nice and peachy.
Yeah.
And, it just adds a little color and it doesn't look very, very blank and drab. So once I'm done with this, I am now using something which is actually, I love this. It's a tinted lip balm. It's transparent, but my lips become reddish pink.
How lovely.
Yeah, so I get a very nice tint. Of course, you can also do this with a pink or red lipstick, or you can even do this with your blush, depending on how strong your blush color is. And I normally land up using waterproof mascara for myself because I really keep rubbing my eyes all the time and I keep forgetting I have mascara on.
Yeah.
So I have to make sure that I wear waterproof. So for me, this is my look for a Zoom call or a Zoom meeting, or even going out for a simple dinner where you don't want to look too dressed up.
All right. Now, my next question is: how are the brides doing in the pandemic? Are they calling you? Are they not? Are they doing their own makeup? What
No,
is the
they
bride
are not doing their own makeup for sure. I'm quite glad that they're calling the makeup artists out there and everybody's getting back to work. They're not cutting any corners in terms of who they're booking or how they want to look. They're still wearing their Anamika Khannas and their Abu Sandeeps and their Tarun Tahlianis. They're still using amazing makeup and hair artists. They're wearing beautiful jewelry because those pictures are still going to be with them for the rest of their lives, whether they have 20 people at their wedding or they have 2,000 people at their wedding.
All right, now let's come to your wonderful product.
Yay!
Yay! So,
I'm quite excited. Have you tried it
I know
before?
you've got a towel and a bag, so let's begin with the beauty bag.
So we have three colors. We have the orange, the burnt orange, we have the beige, and we have the black. And they're all beautiful. They've been made keeping in mind the Indian women. You can actually turn this entire bag and fold it into half its size. It's got a waterproof lining inside with a little pocket where you can keep your small things. The beauty of this bag is that you can actually keep it on your countertops in your bathroom with all your products.
All right. So now let's come to your towels and then the face pack.
So this is your Simply Nan towel. Okay,
Yes.
it's super soft and very luxurious.
It is.
And you are going to dip this in your warm water and completely and totally soak it. And
Okay.
it's completely wet, like there should be no dry spots in it. And now keep it on your one eye and keep it there and gently rotate your hand clockwise and anti-clockwise with your eye closed. And then you can just swipe out your makeup in towards your temple. Yeah. Always take it outward so that all the product can come out. Okay. So let me just give you a little trick. The hotter the towel, the
Okay.
faster your makeup will come out.
Okay.
So keep that in mind.
Wonderful. And then we end it with your mask.
Yes, you end it with with my mask. It's got 3 layers to this mask.
Yeah. Here's a mask. And there you go.
So you remove the first layer. And now you will put the middle layer, which is very slippery,
Yeah.
on your skin like this. And just basically, we're looking like ghouls and ghosts right now, but okay. And now remove the top layer, which is again the paper. And what you can do is with your fingers, you can just go in and just massage it so that it just goes into your pores. And then you can take a 20-minute nap or you can read a book. So if I remove this mask, you can actually see how the skin looks. It's got a lot of moisture. So you just take the product and you massage this into your skin. If you have too much product, that is because I've removed it too early, you need to give it a good 10 to 20 minutes, 20 minutes ideally. It really soaks into your skin.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. It was a
Thank
pleasure
you.
going through your whole
Yes.
product range.
I
And
want you to start using the towel regularly.
I will.
Throw it into the machine once you use it and you will actually start enjoying it. You will save more than 3.5 billion cotton pads a year if you switch to a makeup towel remover.
Thank you and goodbye. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.